35 cents at the close on Tuesday. And this stock has almost always been hit with profit taking after a big run no matter what. It's an established pattern. That's how I bet that Costco would sell off after the quarter. That's why I told you, right, in the game plan. And it's why I know that the current worries about costs and margins are now creating a fabulous buying opportunity in the stock. It's all about timing. You use the dip bought on by traders to become an investor in Costco. Here's why. First, the gross margins, they were just fine, okay? Nothing to worry about. As much as the analysts would have you sell stock on them. Second, the company is in growth mode on all fronts. Same-store sales up 12% for the quarter. Putting up new stores, and even better, they're just beginning to really ramp up their international rollout. This year, Costco will open a net of 20 new locations to its base of 572 stores. Tell me they couldn't use a lot more stores, right? How about those lines? About 3.5% unit growth, 4% square foot growth. Next year, they're looking to open another 25, and 12 of those will be outside the U.S. Wow. Costco's domestic business is fabulous, but it's the international side that I think people are missing. Right now, about 75% of the business is over here. But we now know the concept works over there, which means they can put up many more stores abroad and start selling more membership cards. There's the money for you. We know this because Korea and Japan were Costco's strongest markets. UK showed signs of life. Same-store sales up over 6%. Canada increased 8%. Plus, these overseas stores are more profitable for Costco because they have to pay a lot less in healthcare costs and wages. On the conference call, they said that the average wage in the U.S. is approaching $20. In another country, it might be $9 or $12. This is why I always tell you to read or listen to the conference calls. They are full of useful information. For example, Richard Galante, the CFO, he tipped his hand on Korea and Taiwan saying, the concept clearly works. There aren't a lot of players necessarily looking at going in, and we are profitable. Last year, Costco had 7 units in Korea, 6 in Taiwan. So the ramp up in both countries could be massive. And then there's Japan. During the last quarter, Costco had 2 temporarily closed locations in Japan because of the terrible disaster there. One reopened last week, and the other will reopen this fall. On top of that, the company plans on opening 4 new Japanese stores between now and November. Japan's coming back, and that's going to be a gigantic swing for Costco. Beyond the international ramp-up, though, Costco said that their best market is California. Boy, that's a switch, huh? We said it was in recovery mode, but this was amazing on the call. California's 26% of the company's sales last year, so the rebound out west should make a big difference. And in every region, Costco's card membership business is one of the steadiest subscription revenue streams I know of. It may be my favorite. Last quarter, their membership fee income grew 10% year over year. And starting in March, they upped the business add-on annual fee from 40 to 50. People won't even know it, okay? People pay up for Costco's discounts. That's pure pricing power. Plus, even with the price increases, their membership renewal rates are astounding. They're accelerated to 89.1%. Highest level in 6 years. People never cancel. This is why I'm not concerned about inflation, despite the worrisome quote from the CFO that said, overall, inflation's hitting everybody. It's going to continue. Sure it will. Yeah. But Costco has tremendous customer loyalty. More than enough to overcome the inflation worries. Remember what we heard yesterday from Ron Shake, chairman of Panera Bread? The customer loyalty and the treasure hunt feel is what allows companies to triumph over inflation. Yes, inflation is hitting everybody. We know that. It's how you deal with it that matters. And customers know that Costco is dealing with it the right way for them, the fair way. I don't think they are all that worried, or they wouldn't have just boosted the dividend by 17% or announced another in a long line of multi-billion-dollar buybacks. In some ways, Costco even benefits from inflation because they sell the cheapest gasoline. Now, this weekend I drove 3 miles out of my way for it, and then I went shopping. I'm not alone. So many people go there to buy gas, which then gets them into the Big Ten. In fact, becoming a member just to save on gasoline alone at these prices, it makes a ton of sense, especially when you then go into the stores and grab all those free samples. I actually do not eat before I go to a Costco because I know that I'll have lunch there on them, salmon dip, crab dip, lobster dip on a cracker last weekend. I ended up buying a container of the salmon concoction because I felt so bad that I'd eaten four fully smeared helpings. Or was it 5? Next time I'm going to disguise myself, take 10.